Fixing it. Hey guys, it's Matt here again. Finally able to video again. As many of you might know, I've been gone for the previous basically 6-7 months, unable to film. I was engaged in work, let's put it at that. So I'm back, and here's the MG, still sitting here. A lot of parts are sitting on it and stuff sitting on it because I'm actually trying to sell my house. So the MG has not been touched since I left. When I left, I bought all the parts I need for rebuilding my distributor. They're sitting right here on the shelf. So maybe that will be a video here in the future. I'm just concerned about messing up the timing, so I need to do some research on what it requires to take it off and do it right, because I don't want to screw that up. But the car's sitting here, it's still looking just like it was when I left. Big project I have is I'm unfortunately going to have to, if I don't get it started before I leave in the next 2 weeks, if I have any time to work on it at all, it's going to be going and getting moved to my father's house, where it will sit until I buy my new house at my next duty station. So that's the plan. We'll see if I can get this get it running if I have time. I'm not too sure it's going to happen, but a couple of videos I might be able to provide is I got to put the hood on, and I'm going to put the bumpers on, and I mean, those are pretty simple videos, but I'm sure somebody would like to watch them. So I might work on that. And in retrospect, while I was away deployed, I had some time to reflect, and I kind of regret putting on all the lights. Nothing's wired in yet, so I can easily take them all off. But I never really planned to repaint the car. I kind of figured that it kind of had a cool rustic look, and it kind of went with the retro rally look that I was going for. You know, kind of a little rugged. I might still leave it that way, I'm not sure, or I might just take everything off, sand it down, and actually paint it when it's sitting outside somewhere and under a big tent, where it can be it's actually pretty safe. So that's going to happen eventually, possibly. At the very least, you'll see me waterproof the inside when I put in my new floor pans, which are still sitting over there. I got a lot of parts to move, so I'm going to be borrowing a truck to do that. On the other end of the spectrum, on my other toy, the Boss is running great. I had to basically charge the battery for quite a while. I probably need to replace the battery, but it's been holding charge. But it had been sitting. My brother was starting it for me for a while he was in the area, but he's unable to do so when he left. My next project for this is actually it's personally very exciting to me. My wife gave me a Christmas present, and I'm going to show it to you guys. Right here, I don't know if you can see that. That is a hitch. And I know a lot of people think it's sacrilegious to put hitches on Mustangs, but some of you might have seen some of my other videos, and what I do with my Mustang is I go to car shows, and my son's is unfortunately buried. Let me show you this. That is my son's, custom done, that I did myself. I painted and had decals made. Boss 302 Power Wheels, and he loves cruising around car shows and that, so I plan on putting the hitch on and trying to see if I can custom build the basket I already have to basically carry it like a wheel, like people carry their wheelchairs behind their cars, and drive around with that behind my car, assuming I'm not going to melt it. If I'm concerned that I'm going to melt it with the exhaust, then I might have to figure something else out and get like a used trailer or something and paint it up and make it look cool. But I plan on towing that behind me and basically, you know, enjoying the life with my son. This is something I always wanted to do with my dad when I was a kid, and it's just something we just never could do. So I'm just very excited to be able to do that with my boy. My other boy's getting a little older, and hopefully I'll add to the fleet, and we'll have 2 of them, and we'll just have to take turns going to car shows unless I get a bigger trailer. But we'll see how that goes. I'll do videos on the installation of that as well. I know not too many MG folks will care, but you know, I did for this beginning of the station say that I was going to do Boss 302 and MG videos, because I'm just a car enthusiast in general. I don't care what it is. If it's, just take pride in what you have, and that's what I'm trying to do. So we'll see what happens. I'm probably also going to take, this was already pre-mounted with the tow hooks mounted to the frame. So I'm probably going to take that off so I can go ahead and put on the rubber bumpers. And I have the tow assembly, which I'm probably going to get rid of. I don't see myself ever using it, honestly. I don't want, I was reading some videos, and the way this thing's been sitting, I haven't changed the differential fluid, I haven't changed the transmission fluid yet, and so I'd really hate to just do myself a disservice and have to, and create more work for myself than it's going to require. I'm probably going to have to build the transmission eventually, but, why make it worse and happen now? So yeah, I just wanted to give everybody an update on where I'm going with this and what's going on, and I'm always on the lookout. After I sell my house, I'll be looking out some more, but here's the original seats. They're not in the best shape, obviously, so probably after I put the new floor pans in, I might be on the lookout for it doesn't have to be a nice one, just a decent quality racing seat to put on the driver's side, and we'll see what happens with the passenger side. I came very close to putting this car for sale because of I'm selling my house, and I just want to make sure I have everything I need to. Basically, I might have needed to make the room, but luckily my dad's helped me out with that, and the other end of it, I need to get my house ready. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully I can get it started. If I can't get it started, because I'm probably, most of my all my time for right now is dedicated to my house, but I will every now and then, if it's super late and I don't feel like working on the house anymore, I'm going to come out to my garage like I've always done. It's always been between the hours of 9 and who knows when, and I'll tinker around some more. But yeah, that's how everything's going. I'm very bummed I couldn't get it started before I left, but I never uploaded the video, but I did have a video that I made before I left where I was attempting to get started. It was supposed to be the big reveal, but it never happened. So hopefully it won't be too long. If anyone has tips or tricks as to how you guys have put this weather stripping on, the thick rubber weather stripping right here, then please tell me. It is the most difficult thing I've ever attempted to do. I think I've only gotten on about 2 inches, and it wasn't making any progress, and I didn't want to leave it like that, so I just pulled it off. Yeah, it is very hard, so I don't know how you guys have done it, if I'm going to have to take it to somebody and make it happen, but I'd really rather not. I'm trying to do everything myself. But yeah, guys, I'm looking forward to making some more videos, and I will film when I can, and yeah, thanks for watching.
From hitting yourself. And this, you're supposed to put some soap on your towel, and you're supposed to clean your Mustang like this. See?
Most important thing. Make sure you know
And
how to clean it.